We got foam buildup. We're going to leave today. Go to the next bay over. Okay, welcome back to episode 5 on Geezer on the Go. Last episode, we were in Nebo Bay, and our next stop off is going to be just across the way down into Burley Bay. There's big rock bluffs in here. A lot of people like to anchor in here, but I think it's going to be much prettier here with the big rock bluff and plenty of anchor room in here as well too. And then after that, we're going to return back past our Turnbull Cove and going around the corner and into Tracy Harbor, which is down here near Wells Passage. Tracy Harbor is right in here. We're going to be in Napier Bay, and I understand there's quite a few bears there, and it's also famous for the barn swallows. And then after that, we're going to head on down the passageway here and out into Cecil Island. We're going to be anchored right here behind this little island. It's called South Cove, and you can also anchor around here right beside Cecil, but I understand that there's current coming out of here from Broughton Lagoon, so we're going to try this spot right here, and then we'll be going down to the next anchorage spot, Berry Cove. This is what I'm thinking of going right here, Berry Cove, and Sterling or Cypress Harbor. We're getting close to, we'll also be passing Sullivan Bay, which is around here somewhere. Sullivan Bay here, I believe that's Sullivan Bay right here. So we'll also visit Sullivan Bay. And that's about it for this episode. Perhaps we'll have time for other locations, but we'll see what happens. All right, let's get on the water. Okay, we're heading for Burley Bay. There's Kenneth's Passage, so we're just going to hang to the left and go in around that point. That's where Burley Bay is. There's supposed to be some dramatic cliffs that we can watch, observe. And we're not expecting any bad weather. A bit of southerlies, maybe tonight, and then it's just variable after that. And maybe there'll be less rain. Beautiful. It's the perfect temperature. And I'm just wearing a long sleeve sweater. Pretty warm. Not too bad. Alright, we're going through the Narrows. A little bit of current in here. We're really traveling. Give it a shoreline. Yeah, not a good place for a yacht. Oh, we got a little bit of a back eddy here. Let's see if we can get into the back eddy. There's a nice safe spot underneath those trees. Let's give that a try. It's deeper here too. Safer. Just a leisurely paddle here. I am fighting the currents. But I'm making progress. Taking my time. It's a lot safer going against the current. You might hit a rock. Get more control going against the current. There's the waterfall. Now we know where all that noise was coming from. Okay, they're back in full force. My swallow friends. I don't know, there's about 8 or 10 of them. What if I can open up the door though? Big one. He sure knows how to handle that crab. Okay, we're in Patrick Passage. Stopford Bay coming up. It's going to be on the right. And we got flooding tide, getting the push. I think we're getting about 1.5, 2 knots. Relying on Mother Nature, giving us the push. Smooth ride here aboard the Seafoam. Heading for Cecil Island. Supposed to be a good spot. Well, there's Sullivan Bay. Lots of current here at Patrick Narrows. I think we're a good 2 or 3 knots. It's a good thing we got it going with us. Looks like Sullivan Bay is thriving. I'll go visit Stopford Bay with the sea spray later on. Beautiful day in the Broughtons. Sunny and smooth. Got some good landscape in this area. Visibility is excellent. No smoke, considering that fire and Boston Bar is not affecting me. I wonder how Sea Spray's doing. Cruising along. That, by the way, is the rock bluffs, the rock cliffs that I took pictures of from Burley Bay. Burley Bay is right in here. And as I say, that's the rock face I was up against. Maybe we can see the waterfall. That could be the waterfall. just across from Burley Bay. That's where we are. Well, there's Cecil Island and the Broughton Lagoon drain off. As you can see, just at my doorstep, there's rapids. Okay, it's next morning. This is more than what I expected. And I was going to wash the boat. Look at the current in here. Look at the foam down there. She's coming right at me. There's Cecil Island. We're in Cecil Island North Cove. We got foam buildup. We're going to leave today. Going to the next bay over. We'll wait until the flood happens. Time for coffee. Well, this is the fish farm in Cypress Harbor. It's not very big. And it looks like it's been abandoned. Looks like I'm faster than him. I'm going to catch up. Oh, there he goes. Okay, here we are at Stopford Bay. No sign of bears. Supposed to be plenty of bears here. There's low tide. They should be feeding right now. Nice rock formations at low tide. Low tide's a good time to go. Provided you can get into all these places. Oh, here's this boat that came in yesterday. Thought he had gone, but he's here. He's right to the end. Oh, two more joining in the fray. Trying to anchor. You know, we got a bear walking the plank as he got at us both. That was gonna be my shore tie. Gotta find another spot. Bear rules. Okay, we're on the outside of Lower Cove there. I thought I would explore this area. A lot of rock bluffs. You can see the rock bluffs. As you can see, there's quite a color display here. We got patches here, we got stripes coming up. There's the stripes. Alright. I'm going to move on to the next bluff over there. And I'll return home. I'm at Billy Proctor's museum. It's up the ramp, that green building. Not a soul there at all. Of course, you well know that Billy Proctor passed away last year. Doesn't look like it's business as usual here. It's pretty quiet. At least it's not raining. I've been there before several times, so we'll give it a pass. I don't think there's any welcoming party at this time. Okay, I'm at Echo Bay right now. I donated $160 for fuel and bought 10 apples. $3 a piece. Small apples. And 2 onions. I need onions. I think there were $4 per onion. So a little more expensive than Sullivan Bay. But they had them. They had apples. I've got a little bit of float phones in here. Wind Song. I think this is, it's not really called Echo Bay. The community is called Wind Song. Unless that's Wind Song over there, if I recall. Wind Song's over on the other side. At least it's not raining, but it's going to. It's predicted to start at 11, and it's noon hour now. So far so good. Nice docks here. They got power 24/7. But no water. Here you can go ashore. I'll check that out later. Deep in the forest, on our way to Pierre's, or Echo Bay Park, as they call it. Well, it's very scenic here. I should take the kayak down here at the end. Got that old wreck. And there's Echo Bay Marina with their houses. And we're on our way to Pierre's Cliffside Moorage. There you have it. Pierre's is only accessible by boat. The only gangway has been condemned. I don't see any other place. Pierre hasn't bothered to fix this thing up. Be nice for his guests to go for a hike. Well, it's kind of a mess in here. Well, we'll have to give Pierre a skip. Gotta head back. Okay, this is going to be the last episode for Geezer on the Go, episode 5. Sorry to end it so short this year, but just run out of time. Got people coming in, visiting me. So I'm going to give you another 10 minutes of videos of a place that I really like. So let's take a look at the charts. Okay, we're in Echo Bay, or actually where the boat's anchored is in Shoal Harbor. And the place we're going to go to is called Seabreeze Island, or the short Seabreeze. And there she is right down there. And the best anchor spot, in my opinion, is right in this spot right here. You can anchor over here, but like I said, best spot is right there. And I'm going to take my kayak and show you the area, in particular Yellow Rock, where I saw a lot of birds, different, mostly seagulls, but a very populated rock in Health Bay. Health Bay, there's a community there of Aboriginals, and we're not going to be visiting there, but I do come around in this bay here and visit Yellow Rock. Then I return back to the boat and come around these islands here, these rocks, and into this area, and then back to the boat again. All right. See you on the water. Okay, we've taken this opportunity early morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning. Rain expected by 11, so we're out here, Seabreeze Island. No tide. Let's see if we can find ourselves a bear. There's lots of neat birds on this island. There's lots of nice stripes on here. I'm going to circumnavigate this island. So stay on the lee side. There's some little birds over there pecking away. They're very pretty when they're flying. Stripes. See if I can get a close-up of them. Kind of camouflage in there. seagull place. How close can I get without them flying off? Just the brave souls left. Saw a bear. Here he is. He's looking at me. I think it's a cub. It's a yearling. He's a young guy. There he goes. He's afraid. He's just a young guy.